Just look. Got to know what I'm working with here, right? Clear the canvas. Obviously, watch out for the window because it is stuck open at the moment. Okay, just got done washing it. I am going to start tearing apart the interior because I can, for very inexpensively, wheel and sand and brush all this up and get it all painted and stuff. That way it's not going to continue to rust. I can take care of all of that and start working on some things. And while I do that, I'm going to order some steering parts for this. That way I have an appointment for 2 weeks from now to get the ball joints redone on it. So I'll hopefully have the steering parts and all of that installed by the time it goes to get its ball joints done. That way it's all tight and as best it can be for when they replace those, get the alignment, all of that. So while I'm waiting for the steering parts, let's bust into this interior here. All right, the seat's out, very easy. 9/16 bolts, there's 4 of them. So there's one right here, and then one right here, and then 2 on that side. That's the only thing holding the seat in. Very safe. So I'm gonna go get some wire wheels and whatnot so I can grind this out, and then we'll get some Reinstalling or something and cover that up and hopefully be done with that tonight. That'd be great. At least painted. Got the wire wheel, got the paint, got my earphones, safety glasses, and gloves. We're gonna just start tearing into this thing. Let's go. So after a few minutes, just got it cleaned up pretty good. It's not gonna be perfect. I'm not necessarily looking for it to be perfect, but just trying to really hit the spots that are a little bit more rust. And you gotta seal some places apparently. Put some Flex Seal in there or something, right? I'm not gonna bore you with the whole process, so I'm going to just put my headphones in and go to town on this thing, and I'll show you when I'm done, hopefully painting it. All right, this is where we're at. So got quite a few places fixed. Just working on the center area right here. This is not coming out, so I got to get it with WD-40. I almost stripped out the head of that thing. I actually broke, I don't know where I threw it, but I broke the, let me find it real quick. I broke the impact T50. So I tried heat and everything before that happened, but I'm gonna get some WD-40, get it from the bottom end up here, and I'll probably end up just spraying this side tonight. That way it's all covered and all that. But basically from right there, it doesn't have to look pretty. I'm going to be covering it with a pad and carpet, mostly for noise reduction and to make it look a little bit nicer. But I'll just, so I don't need to make it, I don't care about overspray and all that other crap. So I'm just going to get all this sprayed and then, yeah, get this all covered up, finish sanding this all out. Hopefully get this bolt out tomorrow. So I'll basically just be spraying all of this, and I'll leave this alone tonight. Something I did not know is that these had a plug in them. I did not know that. Maybe we plugged mine in the old truck. I don't remember ever seeing a plug right here. But yeah, I'm gonna clean that all up, and then I guess that's supposed to help with rust, maybe? Like, I don't know. Maybe it was the gas tank that was in the back here. It would drain out there, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. But there is a plug in the cab. Interesting. Fun fact. Okay, it's ready to go. It's not perfect by any means, but it's scuffed, it's scratched, the paint will stick to it, and I'm just gonna go up to basically right here, and then when I do that other side, I'll come over and overlap that a little bit. I will take that center console plate off and do all under there. I don't mind doing it in patches because I'm not trying to make it look pristine. Plus, it's going to be under padding and carpet, so I'm not really too worried about it. But I'll just be going up, up here and just covering kind of the outline there. I will be spraying some of the rocker as well because of that, and then I just decided to scuff the rest of this, so I'll just bring it up to about right over here. So let's get painting this thing. It should only take a few minutes, but I'm going to be using some like Rust-Oleum, like rust fighting paint. Not really too concerned about it, but that's or like what kind to use, or too knowledgeable of it, but I think it'll be sufficient. I guess we'll find out in a couple years. I'm just gonna be using the Krylon Rust Tough. It's supposed to anti-rust technology, 40% stronger, protection for metal, right? And it's the protective flat enamel, so obviously black, right? But just gonna shake this up and get this on here. Let's do it. Okay, so this is the driver's side. Just got the last coat on. But hey, turned out okay. And then obviously tomorrow I'll figure out what's going on with this thing so I can replace this belt because it is quite tattered. I'm going to replace this. We'll be golden. And then we'll do that side. All that crap over there. And then that job will be done. And then I can order the pad and the carpet and such. Get that in there. And while I'm waiting for my steering stuff. So I'll show you. I probably won't record a ton until I finish up that other side. Since you've seen the process, you know what's going on. I'll just show you the finished result, hopefully in a day or two, and we'll go from there. All right, we'll see you a little bit later. Okay, we got it. The interior is all scratched up. As you saw, I already did the driver's side, so now I got to do from the driver's side of the hump all the way to the passenger side. So I got to back this thing out, blow it all out, wipe it down, clean it, so that there's no dust under the paint and it all sticks. All right, man. Well, let's get after that, and then I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done painting. All right, it's done and painted. Had to open the garage, make sure there's good ventilation. Don't want to get too up there, if you know what I mean. Well, check it out. Well, it didn't turn out too bad. Obviously, it's not perfect. Not looking to be like I've stated before, but definitely looks better. It's all ground down. I wanted to wipe it out so that this the paint had better bonding with the metal, obviously. I didn't really care about imperfections. Obviously, there's runs everywhere, right? And even like right here, like it is what it is. But all the welds were polished, or not polished, but wire brushed, and got as much rust out of there as I could. Took an hour or two just on this side, and then painted it. So it should be a lot better and last longer. Missing some vital pieces. I totally forgot I need to put the seat in here. So we're gonna put the seat in real fast, and the drain plugs, and then we'll be good to go. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit difficult getting this seat in, trying not to just like drag it on the floor, because obviously it doesn't have any, it's not like rhino lining on the bottom or anything, it's just paint. So now I will be taking the seat out again, obviously, in a couple weeks when I get the carpet and padding, sound dampening stuff. But for now, check it out. I'm actually kind of a fan. If I get all this, like basically all black, I'm actually kind of a fan, possibly this being red and the seat and belts being red. And then having these doors black. I might do that. What do you guys think? Leave in the comments below. Check this out. Not too bad. It's coming together.